Welcome to the Board Game Marketing Podcast. Let's cue the intro. This is the #1 podcast to learn marketing strategies for your board game. Whether you're just starting on your first game or an experienced designer, you've come to the right place. My name is Nalin, and let's talk marketing for your game. Hey guys, the marketing tip for today is about the trick to get the Kickstarter algorithm to work for you and your game launch, right? So Kickstarter has roughly 40 million monthly visitors. That's a lot of people going to Kickstarter every single month. Wow, right? So the vast majority of these visitors are actually looking for board games. It's the largest category on Kickstarter by far, actually. And the best news yet is that Kickstarter has an algorithm that pushes the right campaign to the right potential backers. So even a sliver of that traffic in your game's direction can make a huge impact on your project. The trick to getting this algorithm to work for you is understanding that Kickstarter only makes money if you make money. Okay, so Kickstarter actually makes money. They're actually a company, right? They're a business and they have fixed costs. They have people to pay. They have servers to upkeep, things like that. And the way that they make money is that they take around 5% of every single dollar that you raise. So think about it. If your game starts to make money, their game starts to make money. And so obviously they're going to want to continue to promote you. They're going to want to continue to push your game out to all the different people coming to their website. So if your project starts off with a bang on launch day with, a lot of page visitors who then turn into backers and funding, the Kickstarter algorithm will actually take notice, right? Then the algorithm will start organically pushing more and more and more people to your project in an ever-going cycle. Sound great or what, right? So knowing this trick, the best way to get the Kickstarter algorithm to work for your campaign is to build up your audience before the launch. And you have to make sure that everyone on your list is backing your game right when you launch. This is honestly the reason why with a board game launch, and honestly any other launch on crowdfunding, whether it's a high-tech product or an apparel or anything like that, 90% of the work, the products, 90% of the work for the product and the marketing comes way, way, way before you even push the launch button on Kickstarter, because you have to get all this perfected and all this down. You have to get your product ready and your audience ready so that on that first day, you can funnel everybody into your campaign page and get them to be backers and funding so that Kickstarter can do its work and just push your campaign out to a lot of people who are already browsing Kickstarter. That is the marketing tip for today. Make sure that you're ready to do that 90% of the work before you even press launch on the Kickstarter campaign, before you even press that launch button, because you will be able to activate the Kickstarter algorithm and set your campaign off on the right foot right on launch day. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Board Game Marketing Podcast. For daily tips and advice, find us in the Board Game Marketing group on Facebook. See you next week.